Welcome students, welcome to AD Online Tutorials to the third part of the triangles. Today we are going to solve exercise 6.2. So the second question, we had already done question number 1 and now second question. Second question is given as 2 E and F are points on the sides PQ and PR respectively. Of a triangle PQR, for each of the following cases state EF, whether EF parallel to QR. So if EF is parallel to QR, using BPT theorem, what we have done, that if any side is to be parallel, suppose ABC is a triangle and EF is the line that intersects AB and AC. Okay, if EF must be equal to BC, if EF is parallel to BC, then what should be the condition? The condition is AE by BE, that is this side AE by BE is equal to AF by CF. Okay, so this is the condition. So in this figure, in this question, what is given? PQR is a triangle. So let us draw PQR on the side PQR. E and F are the points on the sides PQ and PR respectively. That means E is on PQ, E, and F is on PR, F. So EF are the points on the sides PQ and PR respectively of a triangle PQR. For each of the following cases, state whether EF is parallel to QR or not. So the first question is given, number 1, PE is equal to 3.9. Then EQ is given as 3 centimeter. PF is given as 3.6 centimeter. And FR is given as 2.4 centimeter. So we will start the solution as if EF parallel to QR, then PE by QE must be equal to PF by QR. But so let us see now. PE by QE is equal to 3.9 by QE or EQ is 3 centimeter. So centimeter cut, you will get 1.3 as ratio. And after this, and PF by QR equals to, what is PF? 3.6 centimeter and QR is, sorry, not QR, FR. It will be FR, not QR. PF by FR. So FR is 2.4 centimeter, that is 36 by 24. So if we cut it by 6 times, cut it by 6 by 4, so 2, 3, 1.5. Are they equal, 1.3 and 1.5? No, since PE by QE not equal to PF by FR, hence EF is not parallel to QR. So I hope you all have understood this. So very easy. If you know the BPT theorem or Thales theorem, then everything in the question only you will get your answer. It is very easy. So let us solve rest of the questions, question number 2 and 3. Try by yourself, and if you face any problem, just text me or you comment on the channel. I will surely try to solve your problem. Now let us see the next question. Number 3. In figure 6.18, if LM parallel to CB, CB and LN parallel to CD, prove that AM by AB, AN by AD. So the figure is given as A, B, C, D, L, M and N. So in figure 6.18, if LM is parallel to CB and LM is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD, तो इसमें एक चीज चेक करो, AM by AB, AM by AB, जब भी ये वाला टर्म आए तो क्या करना है, जैसे एग्जांपल 1 में हम लोग क्या किया था, उल्टा करके +1 किया था, रेसिप्रोकल करके +1 करना है, तो आपका आंसर मिल जाएगा. तो देखते हैं इसका सॉल्यूशन कैसे निकाल सकते हैं. सॉल्यूशन, सिंस LM parallel to CB, I am breaking this complete figure into portion. BC, A, ML. Okay, LM is parallel to CB. So AM by MB is equal to AL by CL. Equation number 1. And next is, since LN parallel to CD, therefore, so again I draw the figure. It will be like this: A, D, C, L and N. So LN is parallel to CD. So again it will become AL by CL is equal to AN by DC. Equation number 2. From equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, क्या मिलेगा हमको? AM by MB is equal to AL by CL is equal to AN by DC. तो हमको बीच वाला टर्म तो चाहिए नहीं, बिकॉज AM एंड AN ये दोनों टर्म में है, तो इसको क्या कर दिया, हटा दिया. AM by MB is equal to AN by DC. अभी इसको उल्टा करो, रेसिप्रोकल करके इसका सॉल्यूशन निकाल दो. So MB by AM plus 1, adding, reciprocating and adding 1 to both the sides, we get AN by DC plus 1. So ये बना MB plus AM by AN equal to AN plus DC by DC सॉरी इसको उल्टा नहीं किया तो शायद, हाँ इसको उल्टा नहीं किया, इसको इसीलिए गलत आ गया, DC by AN, तो ये होगा DC plus 1 DC plus AN by AN। तो इसको सॉल्व करने से MB plus AN, MB plus AM मिलके क्या बनता है, AB बनेगा, बाय DC, सॉरी ये बनेगा DN नॉट DC, वो वाला सही कर लेना, ये बनेगा DN नॉट DC, DN correct, every earlier one it would be DN not DC, okay, so AB by AM is equal to AN plus DN is equal to AD by AN, again reverse it, AM by AB is equal to AN by AD, hence proved. Okay, I hope you all have understood this one. So let's move on to the next question, question number 4. Wait 1 second, let me bring the pen. So question number 4 is given as in figure 6.19 DE parallel to AC and DF parallel to AE. Prove that BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. So the figure is given us like this. A, B, C, D, F, A, E, this is the figure given. So पहले तो देखो क्या बोला गया है, DE parallel to AC, DE is parallel to AC, तो I separate the figure. Case 1, DE parallel to AC, तो I separate the figure ABC, A, B, C and DE is parallel to AC. So इसमें क्या बनेगा, BD by AD is equal to BE by EC, ये बन गया इक्वेशन नंबर 1. ओके, सेकंड क्वेश्चन में एक बोला गया है केस 2, इधर करते हैं केस 2, DF पैरेलल टू AE. ओके, तो इधर क्या बनेगा, DF पैरेलल टू AE, तो इधर DF पैरेलल टू AE, तो इधर फिगर बनेगा BE और A, E, B और DF, तो इधर बनेगा BD, इधर लिख देना, हाँ इधर ऑलरेडी लिखा हुआ है केस 2 DF पैरेलल, सो BD पैरेलल टू AD, sorry by AD, BPT theorem, AD is equal to BF by FE, equation number 2. फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 1 एंड 2, नीचे लिखो फ्रॉम इक्वेशन 1 एंड 2 वी गेट BD by AD is equal to BE by EC is equal to BF by FE. लेकिन हमको चाहिए क्या, BF by FE equal to BE by EC. तो BF by FE, BF by FE equal to BE by EC मिल गया इधर से. Hence BF by FE क्वेश्चन से उतार दो या फिर इधर से उतार दो, कोई बात नहीं. BE by EC. Okay, I hope you all have understood this. So let us meet on the next video for the rest of the solution. Thank you.